What's going on, man? I'm Darryl McGee Jr., and I want to officially welcome you to the GCE channel. GCE simply stands for the Grove Coaching Experience. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a great experience. So, today, I just want to talk a bit about who I am, what I do, the mission behind what I do, and how that can possibly help you. First of all, I love Jesus, man. I believe and trust in Jesus Christ. I believe that He's God. I believe that Jesus is Lord. And I also believe that He came down from heaven to earth and gave up His life for all of humanity so that we can have a relationship with Him. And I just want to simply thank Him right now in this moment to even be able to share this with you. Also, I'm a married man. I've been married to the same woman for about a decade now. And we've definitely went through challenges. We've had our differences, arguments, of course. We've definitely had tough times. But to God be the glory that we were able to get to this place where we are now, to where our connection is tighter than ever before. Our communication is more open than it's ever been. And my marriage, man, I'm really loving my marriage right now. It doesn't seem like it's something that I'm really like striving for. It's just coming so naturally and smoothly that, I feel like I can just kind of, not necessarily sit back, but I can just kind of coast, doing my thing. My wife and I, we have two beautiful kids, man. My son, my oldest, he's about to be 6 this year. And my daughter, she's about to turn 1 this year. And man, if you have kids, then you know that when you hear someone says they grow up so fast, it's so true, man. It's so true. Like I said, it seemed just like yesterday, my son was crawling. I was holding him with one arm. And my daughter, it seemed like she was just born not too long ago. And now she's walking and she's trying to talk now. Man, they grow up so fast. And on that note, if you don't have kids, don't be in a rush. do not be in a rush. I'm telling you. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids to death. I love them. But I'll be a liar if I sit here and tell you that being a parent is a lovely cakewalk. That's far from the truth, man. And another thing I'll say too is that baby fever is real. Baby fever is a real thing, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But when you get baby fever, remember this as well. Waking up at 2 in the morning changing diapers, that's real too. Now think about that. So now you may be thinking like, well, that's good, bro. I'm loving it. But how can I benefit? Like how can you help me? So like I said earlier, I've been married for almost a decade now, and I have definitely faced and confronted some challenges in my marriage. Again, it's not been easy. Of course, I prayed when the situations got tough and times got hard, but at the same time, I also learned different skills and began to learn different techniques. And so through those techniques that I've learned and the skills that I'm continuing to develop, God gave me a vision that actually led me to become a life coach for married men. And now using these same techniques that I've learned and continuing to develop these skills, I work with married men and help them to communicate and connect better with their wives in order for them to have a better marriage. And you may ask, how do you do that? By providing group and one-on-one coaching. I also write books and through free content that's like you're watching right now. So my mission is very simple, but also very powerful. And that's to strengthen families worldwide, beginning with the head of the home, or the man. See, I believe that investing in the well-being of men is investing in the foundation of strong and resilient families. By focusing on the well-being of men, I believe that we can create a ripple effect that positively impacts families worldwide. So listen, man, I understand coming home and not having peace. I understand not feeling connected or on the same page as your wife. I understand the frequent arguing and debating for sometimes no reason at all. It just seems to happen. I get it. I lived it. And now I want to assist these same men going through this same situation to develop themselves and become stronger for their families. So through open and honest conversations that's addressing real issues, I want to create a space for men to come and look at their challenges, to dive into their challenges. I want to create a space that allow men to gain insight and ultimately become the best versions of themselves for the sake of their families. So on this channel, you can definitely expect a mix of insightful discussions, practical tips that I use in my marriage and in my family, and of course, personal stories. Also, I'm going to share strategies for self-improvement, different relationship ideas, and different ways that will help you navigate the complexities of marriage. Because let's be honest, marriage isn't always smooth. Like I said earlier, man, you definitely gonna have troubles. And it's normal. It's normal. Don't think that it's not normal. And me personally, this is just my personal opinion. I believe that this is a lot of the reasons why people want to get divorces. Not all the reasons, but just some. Things get hard. And when things get hard, sometimes we typically want to give up or throw in the towel. When in actuality, when it gets hard, it's for you to get better. So sometimes we don't necessarily look at hardships or hard times as something to make us better, make us stronger. Because if you think about it, if you've ever been in the gym or if you ever lifted heavy weights, the heavier that weight and the harder it is, the stronger it'll eventually make you. So when you're working your way up to that weight, you don't necessarily just go and jump to get the heaviest weight. You get something that challenges you to get you stronger so you can get to that weight that you want. And once you get to that weight you want, you set another weight to get to. And see, that's never smooth, because sometimes you rep it out, sometimes you don't rep it out. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it that way. Sometimes these hardships, these troubling times that happen in our marriages or in our relationships, they're sent to make you stronger, to make you a better man. And I challenge you to change your perspective if you haven't thought that way. So again, I just want to simply welcome you, man. This is a journey that we're getting ready to take off on together. So if you're a married man looking for guidance, or if you're just simply interested in building a stronger family, go ahead and subscribe and join the community. So let's work together and get to a place to where your family thrives. I'm Darryl McGee Jr., and being on this journey with you is an honor, man. So stay locked in for more empowering content every month. And if you know someone that came to mind while watching this video, don't hesitate to share it. And remember, a stronger you leads to a stronger family. And that's what we're all about. So till next time, peace.